on that because it is so limited and first time at that sale price. I just wanted to get your reaction to that special opportunity, if you will. Okay, don't mind me, Jay. I'm doing a lot of my trading in and out of products, and it's all new for us. So bear with me, everybody. But I will tell you, definitely one of the most exciting specials. And I said this in the very beginning of this hour when we promoted to the reversible bracelet that I have been wearing. This is all about our customer because this will not be repeated. Absolutely the best price we've ever offered. We're looking at, and we'll go through your individual choices. This is 100%, you're reversing from the most beautiful high blue turquoise to the most beautiful yellow. Let me do that for you. Double safety catch on the side, nice magnetic, strong clasp to this gorgeous butterscotch amber. Now, that's one of the choices. Then we also have, we were just talking about how exciting this opportunity is with this very rare, unique jade color, that imperial green color of the nephrite. Then we also, that will reverse to just equally as rare and special is the thulite. I know our pink girls out there, raspberry girls. This bracelet was made for you. We have 3 sizes, a 6.5, a 7.25, or an 8-inch. So it doesn't matter what size you choose, everyone secures this terrific sale price of $109.98. 5 flex payments means it's $22 with your shipping and handling, and this will be at your front door in the next couple of days. If you've never tried anything from Jay King, start right here. It's a 5-minute special. Jay, we're gonna jump right in. I know you're as excited about this special as I am. We do have a handful of matching rings and earrings still available, but where do we even begin? Turquoise and butterscotch amber in one bracelet at this, that's like $60, not even $60 a look here, all handcrafted precious sterling silver.
Well, you know, and here again, this is one of those things. It's this is something we did as a Today Special. It was amazingly popular. We sell literally tens of thousands of them. This is the last remaining of them. They have gone down, and again, it's not. If you read the reviews on it, it's not that people didn't love them, but I mean, and you got so much going on here. Number one, you got 2 different selections in stones. You got thulite, nephrite jade. You've got that beautiful Chilean royal blue turquoise with that unbelievable Lithuanian Baltic amber on the back. So those are your choices. You also, for the very first time, you get this in 3 different sizes. So if you got a very petite wrist, I mean, like, you know, very, very small, there's a bracelet that'll fit you. If you've got more the, you know, just an average wrist that everybody has, then you've got I'd go the medium. If you're a little bit larger, like if you got a wrist the size of my wrist, you can go with the large. What's amazing with this is they're all brand new. They're all individually handcrafted. They're all done one at a time. They've got this this magnetic lock that we've done latch. We developed this. You've got 2 safety clasps on this, not 1, but 2. It's like my grandfather, where he used to wear a belt and suspenders. And you know what,
those drawers weren't going anywhere.
You know what? I never quite could get my head around that. I mean, you know, either you wear suspenders or you wear a belt. But
Grandpa just wanted to make sure he was safe.
No, as you get older, though, now I understand the concept, you know, overbuilding, overdoing it. But this has got that magnetic clasp. And when you put that on, Lynn, you can tell that thing. Oh. Look at this. They find themselves, right? You don't have to struggle with that.
At all.
Now, when you pull it apart, you got to tug it. It just doesn't fall apart, okay? Those are specially designed magnets that we've got. You can see the attraction. They're very powerful. And then to ensure that, we not only, the original designs that we did in this, we put 1 safety class. Because of customers' reviews that we got and their feedback, we always listen to our customers. We listen to, it's the ultimate way to get feedback on what you need to do to improve. Sure. And we listen to that. And so we went with 2 safety class. They have 2. So there's no way that you're going to have to worry about looking down and your bracelet fell off, right?
Right.
But I got to tell you, this is one of the most easy to wear, easy to accessorize. You've got the design. Even if you think about the art of this, where they actually have put two cabochons together. These are all custom made, one at a time, by hand. Now, as far as price,
forget it.
You know, this is, I'm just telling you, I could not build it. I'm the manufacturer. I could not make this and sell it for that price. It would be impossible. You would be losing money on every single bracelet.
But tonight's the night. It's here. We're so busy. Please take advantage of shopping.com or HSN or